apologies for the late video today. I woke up sick very late in the afternoon. And now I've had some tea and I feel a lot better, so let's just continue. The wind had grown very strong and roses shook throughout the garden like ripples on the water. This might be our last chance to see those beautiful roses. I'll bet tonight's typhoon ruins them. I wonder though, will the typhoon make it so that they can't get off the island? So that they're basically trapped here for a while? That will be interesting.
バラ、今夜の風でやられちまうかもしれないな。
そうだな。バラたちもラッキーだったと思うぜ。台風の前にバトラたちを歓迎できたんだからよ。
花はいつか必ず散る。
I do wonder what George is really like. I can't help but think that he is trying to uphold an image of a perfect person. He's polite, considerate of everyone, and always spouts phrases like these, like some ancient wisdoms. I wouldn't say it sounds pretentious, but for some reason I get the feeling that it's just an image he's trying to hold up.
でも、だからこそ咲き誇る今をめでることができるんじゃないかな。
そうだな。マリアもよく目に焼き付けとけ。今この瞬間が今年で一番のバラなんだぜ。
目に焼き付ける。
Right then, Maria suddenly clapped her hands. It looked like she remembered something.
マリアのバラ。
Oh, the one that wilted and they stuck some kind of thing to it.
台風で飛ばされちゃう。
ああ、ジョージの兄貴に目印のリボンをつけてもらった。あの元気のないバラか？
Maria apparently remembered where that rose was. She ran at full speed. The rest of us followed her.
あれはどこだったっけな。
I thought it was around here. I remember this image.
確かこの辺だったと思ったぜ。
We searched everywhere around that area, but it was only a single flower amongst all of these roses after all. Maybe a servant clipped it away, or it's already gone because of the wind. Or maybe it's some kind of symbolism and foreshadowing if it's not there. Even though we knew it was somewhere close by, we weren't able to find it. Winds making up the typhoon's front lines made roses throughout the garden undulate. It was almost like it was teasing us by making the location of Maria's rose impossible to find.
ここじゃなかったかな。
No, I'm pretty sure it was here.
少し手分けをして探してみようか。
そうだな。人海戦術で行こうぜ。なんだよ、マリア。
As we made it to split up and search, Maria took to my jacket with an unhappy face. You could tell that she didn't want us to leave that spot. It's the same when you say that you don't believe in witches. She'll get upset. But in this case, I do think Maria's right.
なんだよ、どうした？
I mean, Maria's the one that was focused the most on the rose itself, so obviously, since it was most important to her, she'll be the one to remember where it was exactly.
マリアのバラはここなの。 ここにあるの。でも現にないぜ。この花壇の裏側だったかもな。みんなで探せば早いぜ。ここなの。マリアのバラはここなの。探して、探して。
Maria stomped her feet in irritation. She pointed at that spot and said it was definitely here or there. But in actuality, it wasn't. Wait. Did I remember incorrectly? Even so, Maria got mad when we said we were going to search elsewhere. We were at a loss for what to do. For a while, we had to stay near Maria and pretended to search throughout that rose thicket. Maybe she's saying that it should be here but isn't. Maria became increasingly irritated.
マリアがすっかり機嫌を損ねちまったぞ。
Oh, that weather is getting really bad really fast.
マリアはたまにすごくどうでもいいことを気にし始めちゃうんだよ。それがどうにかなるときはいいんだけど。
ないものは探せないしね。困ったな。
Just when we were at a loss of what to do, Maria called out in a loud voice. We could see Aunt Rosa in the direction Maria was waving her hand. Maybe she wanted to look at the garden one more time before the typhoon came. Or maybe she had some business at the guest house. Aunt Rosa was coming from the mansion. She quickly noticed her daughter's voice and came over.
あらあら、どうしたのみんな。何か探し物なの？
探して。ママもマリアのバラを探して。
マリアのバラって？
この辺に元気のないバラを一つ見つけて、それに目印をつけたんです。
飴玉かなんかの包み紙でキュッと。しかしマリア、確か俺の記憶が正しけりゃすぐ手前の目立つところに生えてたはずだぜ。足が生えてどこかに行っちまったんじゃなきゃ他の場所だったと思うぜ。マリアの記憶違いじゃないのか？
Now I'm really doubting myself.
ここなの。パトラが信じてくれない。
そのうー言うのをやめなさいって何度言ったらわかるの？ママも探してあげるから静かにしなさい。
I'd never seen Aunt Rosa be anything other than kind and gentle, so her anger surprised me a bit. Aunt Rosa began searching as well, so we went along with her for the time being, but we were already more than sure that it wasn't around here, so it didn't take long for Aunt Rosa to realize that too.
ここにはそのバラはないわよ。他の場所の間違いじゃない。これだけたくさんのバラがあるんだから。
違うの。ここにあるの。ママも信じてくれない。
I have to fear that Maria is going to get slapped sooner or later.
ちゃんと信じて探してるでしょ。でもないじゃない。
でもここなの。ここにあるのにないの。
It's here, but it isn't. What's that supposed to mean?
じゃあ誰かが抜いちゃったんでしょ。とにかくその言うのやめなさい。
マリアのバラ抜いたの誰？返して返して。
そんなの知らないわよ。やめなさい。その言うのやめなさい。
I was afraid that would happen. Aunt Rosa slapped Maria's left cheek with her palm. In that instant, Maria was shocked into silence. Of course, it was only for an instant. When Maria realized that the wish was being rejected, she started yelling even louder.
So その変な口癖をやめなさいって言ってるでしょ。だからクラスの子たちにもバカにされるんでしょうが。いい加減にしなさい。
Once again, her palm slapped Maria's cheek. This time she didn't go silent. She choked as she started crying and began to bawl in an increasingly loud voice. And Rosa was clearly irritated and lifted her hand once more to try to shut her daughter up.
ローザおばさん、まあまあ、小さい子供のことですし、そんなマジになんなくても。
I tried to cut in with a bitter smile, rubbing my hands together, but then Rosa glared at me with a serious face, and I realized that I should have stayed out of this.
ごめんね。バトラ君たちはちょっとお部屋に戻っててくれる？おばさんはマリアとちょっと話があるの。
誰もマリアのバラを信じてくれない。ここにあったのに。探して。
I wonder if she's hysterical because she's a little kid, or maybe there's more to that rose that I don't know.
探してここなの。ここにあったの。
でもないじゃない。なら他の場所の勘違いでしょ。
ここなの。絶対にここなの。
じゃあなくなっちゃったのよ。諦めなさい。
I mean, I could understand if one of the servants just walked through here and they noticed the wilted flower, that they would just pluck it out. I mean, that would be the attention of detail that would be expected of a servant.
どうしてマリアのバラがなくなっちゃうの。どうして
知らないわよ、そんなの。だから言うのをやめなさい。
Aunt Rosa once again raised her hand, overcome by emotion, and slapped Maria's cheek. It was strong enough to knock Maria over.
ローザおばさん、いくら娘でも暴力はいけねえっすよ。
I stepped between them to protect Maria, who was still on the ground, crying ooh. knew that, as an outsider, problems between parent and child were none of my business. But I wasn't brought up to just silently observe something like this.
バトラ君は変に思わないの？
Maria's so adamant about it. So headstrong about it. Why is that rose so special?
あなたの学校にうなってる女の子なんている？
いや、まあ、さすがに高校には。でも小学生ならそういう言うのも可愛いじゃないですか。
かわいい？言うのがかわいい？かわいいって？
My careless words seem to have earned me and Rosa's wrath. She grabbed my collar with a terrifying expression.
バカ言ってんじゃないわよ。マリアがいくつか知ってる？ 9 歳よ。
She's 9? She acts like a toddler.
小学4年生なのよ。幼稚園児じゃないのよ。それなのにまだクラスで言ってるのよ。わかる？この子クラスでなんて言っていじめられてるか知ってるの？この変な口癖のせいで未だに友達の一人もいないのよ。無責任にマリアのこと可愛いとか言って現実から目をそらさないで。この子の将来のことをもっともっと真剣に考えて。だからその言うのをやめなさい。やめろって言ってんでしょ。
And Rosa struck Maria's quivering head, from which an increasingly unhappy voice was rising. I tried to stop it, but Aunt Rosa pushed me away. My back hit George Aniki.
昔はローザおばさんもマリアちゃんの幼児言葉の一つだくらいにしか思わなかったんだけど、小学校の中学年になっても治らないのを最近はだいぶ気にしてて。
別にどういう言葉遣いをしようと関係ねえだろ。
I think it is when the thought processes are also not developing properly. It's not just that oohing, but also her general demeanor is very, very childlike. Like repeating what people say. Basically parroting, that's what toddlers do.
そのまま社会人にはなれないよ。だから見ていて気持ちのいい光景ではないけれど、これはおばさんたち親子の問題なんだよ。
まあ私もこの言葉遣いのせいでよくおふくろに怒られるけどよ。
When they put it in that way, maybe even in a scene as painful as this is something an outsider like me should put in on.
バトラ君だって小さい頃悪い癖が治らなくて怒られたことがあったんじゃないかい？
まあ一つや二つは。授業参観の日に人前でずっと怒られてた時は恥ずかしくてたまらなかったぜ。
じゃあ今のマリアちゃんたちの気持ちはわかるよね。僕たちにここにいてほしいとは思わないんじゃないかな。ジェシカちゃんにもわかるよね。
怒られてるところを誰かに見られてえとは思わないぜ。
行こう。ゲストハウスへ戻ろう。そして マリアちゃんが戻ってきたら、何事もなかったかのように迎えてあげようよ。それが、一番じゃないかい。
I think so, yes. We thought just Aniki's point was probably the reasonable one. And we may have been eager to use that reasonable sounding argument as a justification to retreat from this heart-rending scene. Yes, kinda nodded at just Aniki, and we all left. We called towards Maria, telling her that we were going to head to the guest house, but she didn't seem to hear. We felt sort of guilty and shameless after saying it.
それなら好きなだけ一人で探しなさい。ママは知りません。
And it seems that Aunt Rosa really can't deal with pressure at all. After blasting her with those last few words, Rosa spun on her heels and quickly returned to the mansion. Maria probably viewed that as a cold gesture meant to injure. But that wasn't Rosa's intention. It was because the hand with which she had also emotionally struck Maria's cheek was still numb. It was because if she stayed there screaming, she might again be taken over by her emotions and continue slapping her daughter's cheek over and over. After Rose had left, Maria was left alone in the rose garden. The wind began to blow stronger and stronger, and every once in a while, a raindrop would fall on her forehead. However, Maria couldn't leave that place, not until she found that poor wilting rose. It had definitely been there. Even so, it wasn't. Even though she knew the place, and even though it had been there, it wasn't. Maria bitterly stared at the place it was supposed to be, and thought frantically. Maybe the angle I'm looking from is wrong. Maybe the height I'm looking from is wrong. While gazing at a single point, Maria repeatedly stood up, changed her position, and continued to stare. The wind was getting stronger and stronger. But Maria kept on looking for that rose in front of the flower bed. And so it begins. Insa noticed the sound of the raindrops beating on the window. It seemed to be pouring down thickly. It had begun to rain later than the weather report had predicted. Kenzo approached the window, as if being summoned by the sound of the rain. The sound of rain is a sound of silence. That sound feels quieter than any silence, and makes humans remember that, in the end, they are alone from the moment they're born to the moment they die.
遅かったではないか、ベアトリーチェ。
With those words directed at the rainy sky, there was no one to be seen in the direction of Kinsto's gaze.
さあ、始めようではないか。私とお前の奇跡の宴を。今こそ、この島は現世より切り離された。
I thought that would happen.
もう誰も私の儀式の邪魔をすることはできぬ。お前にふさわしい生贄は十分にあるぞ。息子たちが4人、その伴侶が3人、孫たちが4人、私に、客に、使用人たち。どれでも好きなだけ食らうがいい。運命の鍵は悪魔のルーレットに従い生贄を選ぶであろう。
Demon's Roulette? I wonder how that works.
そのルーレットが私を選ぶならば、私すらもお前の生贄となろう。だからこそなのだ。それだけの狂気をかけるからこそ、私は必ずや偉大な奇跡を起こすだろう。さあ、好きなだけ食らうがいい。私はそのルーレットに打ち勝つだろう。さあ、すべてを落とすぞ。まずは後ろ宮家の家督を返そう。受け取るがいい。
Kenzo tore the window open, ripped the golden ring off his finger, and forcefully threw it away. At that time, the sound of thunder rang out, giving the illusion that the lightning had accepted the ring.
So お前が蘇った時、そこにいるのは私であるだろう。私が最後まで生き残り、お前の目覚めを見守るだろう。さあ来たれ、ベアトリーチェ。ようこそ我が宴。私が生み出した全てと引き換えに、私にもう一度だけ奇跡を見せておくれ。おー、ベアトリーチェ。
Well then. I really got Higurashi vibes there. It reminds me when I first read Higurashi. When I first started reading the visual novels, the only thing I knew about Higurashi back then was that it would get dark at some point. But when I started reading it, and it was just a slice of life, and it was entertaining, but since I knew it would get dark at some point, as I don't know how many hours in, I remember thinking, but when will it happen? When will things go wrong? And the moment things went wrong and I saw things, I just couldn't help but remember wanting to have those happy times back instead. I think this moment might be another turning point in this game, maybe. A new sticker popped up on the top of the TV program we are watching. It says a report told how municipalities all over were continually sending out rain flood and wave warnings. Of course, the windows beating harshly on the window were even more convincing.
すっげえ不利だな。でもこれだけ盛大だとすぐにやみそうな気もするけどな。
But what about Maria? Is she still safe?
そりゃ雨ぜ。台風の速度が遅いそうだから、下手すりゃ明日も丸一日こんな調子らしいぜ。ちょっとの天気でも船は欠航するもんだしよ。
やっぱり日曜日のうちには引き上げられないか。念のため月曜日に外部とのスケジュールを入れなくて正解だったよ。
ってことは月曜の学校はサボれそうだな。島生活ってのも悪くないもんだぜ。そういや、ジェシカは登校って毎日船で通ってるわけだろ。船が欠航したら学校はどうなるんだ？カメハメハ大王並みに雨が降ったらお休みで風が吹いたら遅刻してか？
船が出なきゃ休みになるぜ。もっともそう甘くはねえけどな。大抵その代わりに自習が指示されて後でかっちりと見られるから、そうそう気楽でもねえさ。
例えば梅雨なんかの長く天気が崩れる時期だと数日間くらい登校できないこともあるんじゃねえのか？
そういうこともあるぜ。でも毎日きっちり担任から電話がかかってきて、どう自習しろ、何を提出しろと酸っぱく指導されるけどな。
バトラ君が考えてるほど簡単にはサボれないよ。船で通う人たちのルールに従ってしっかり勉強をしているよ。
むしろ登校できた方が気楽だぜ。自分の部屋じゃ気が散るし、集中もできねえしな。それでいて問題集ばっかり数日もやらされてると、かなり精神的に応えるもんがあるぜ。大学の時にはよ、寮のあるところに入ってさっさとこんな不便な島はおさらばしたいもんだぜ。
へえ。じゃあよ、ちなみに行きは天気が良くても帰りは悪くて欠航ってなったらどうすんだ？学校に泊まるのか？
そういうのはよくあることだぜ。だから帰島できない人用の宿泊所があってよ、そこに寝泊まりするんだよ。下手すりゃ数日間家に帰れないこともあったりするぜ。
乗車率が 200% を超えるような満員電車で毎日通勤通学、船の通学なんて趣があって良さそうだななんて無責任に思っちゃうけど、やっぱりいろいろと苦労があるんだね。
よく無神経な観光客がそういうこと言ってるぜ。私は島の生活なんてもうお腹いっぱいだね。早く高校出てこんな島とはおさらばしたいぜ。
高校にだって全寮制のところとかあったろうよ。なんでわざわざ新島の学校を選んだんだよ。
私は最初からそれを希望してたぜ。でもおふくろがよ、当主跡継ぎとしての修行やらマナーやらがうんぬんってうるさくてよ、結局高校も地元になっちまったのさ。こんな島はごめんだぜ。早く都会で生活したいよ。雨が降ろうが槍が降ろうがラフな格好でサンダルを履けば。
Origin spears fall from the sky? What kind of expression is that? I'll just keep it in mind.
5分足らずでコンビニに行けるような都会に引っ越したいぜ。
もう少しの辛抱だよ。高校卒業まであとちょっとでしょ。
そのちょっとも我慢できねえぜ。
Just got stretched out and reclined in the sofa. Maybe it was a bad time slot because there weren't any interesting programs on, and we had nothing to do but languidly kill time until we were called for dinner. After that episode, Maria never returned to the cousin's room after all. I wonder if something happened. Androsa probably took her back to the mansion. It has to be pretty boring for Maria all by herself while the adults had a confusing conversation. I'm scared that she's still out there in the rain. He thought he might as well head over to the mansion to see her. But the weather really was awful. And since there wasn't much time until dinner, we stayed where we were. At that time, we heard the sound of a humble knock. Jessica answered.
お食事の準備が整いました。お屋敷へお越しください。
It was Kanonkun's voice. Did he go to all the trouble of coming from the mansion in this rain just to get us? Couldn't he just have called us on the telephone? Well, I guess servants at work don't always get to take the most efficient route. It's
なん
just
となく
dedication.
お腹が空いてきた頃だったしね。行こうか。
Just Anki turned off the television and stood up.
俺はとっくにペコペコ。本家の晩餐は毎回凝ってるしな。
I think today's episode will be a little shorter one. I'm just looking at the time I've recorded. Almost 40 minutes. But I think that we've seen Kenzo. We've seen his plans for his banquet. I think stuff is going to go down at that point. And that deserves its own video.
それにゴーダさん、子牛のステーキとか言ってなかったっけ？たまらねえぜ。
親族会議の日は特に豪華になるしな。私だって楽しみだぜ。行こう行こ
As we left the room, Kanakun bowed silently and respectfully.
う。じゃあ行こうぜ。外の振りはだいぶひどいだろう。
はい。お召し物を濡らさぬよう十分ご注意ください。
After seeing the three of us out, Kanakun peered into the empty room.
マリア様はいらっしゃいませんか？
一緒じゃないぜ。ローザおばさんと一緒じゃないのかよ。
Rosa was lying on the sofa in the empty parlor, having fallen asleep before she knew it. She was bearing a burden that the children couldn't even imagine. That's why she only needed to let her guard down a little, before the weariness immediately dragged her into the rut of sleep. Realizing this, Kenji brought a blanket over to her. When he tried to spread it over her, her eyes snapped open, as though she'd been shocked with electricity.
ありがとう。源氏さんなのね。
She is so on edge. When she realized that the thing that touched her was just a blanket, and that Genji had been considerately giving it to her, she let out a sigh of relief.
起こしてしまいましたか。
Maybe she was scared that one of her siblings would find her like this.
失礼いたしました。
いえ、いいの。寝るつもりじゃなかったから。今は何時なの？
That made me yawn too. When he was asked for the time, Genji checked a pocket watch that he took out of his chest pocket.
6時を少し過ぎたところです。
Rosa gave her head a little shake when she realized that not much time had actually passed, even though it felt like she'd slept for ages. Even though she didn't feel rested at all, the drowsiness that had enveloped her must have been pretty deep.
ありがとう。毛布は結構よ。変な時間に眠っちゃダメね。すっかり時間の感覚が狂っちゃったわ。雨、とうとう降り出したのね。
Rosa finally realized that the peaceful sound that had put her to sleep was actually the rain.
風もだいぶ出てるよね。いよいよ台風なのかしら。
そのようにテレビでは申しております。遅い台風だそうで、明日いっぱいはこんな調子だそうです。
そう。この素敵なバラ庭園も日中のあれが見納めだったのね。
From the window, what she could see of the rose garden was completely blurred by the wind and the rain.
マリア。そうだ。マリアは？
私はお見かけしておりませんが、ゲストハウスにお戻りではないでしょうか。
Rosa knew her daughter's nature well, so a chill ran down her spine. I was afraid of this. Maria was stubbornly honest, and if she was ordered to find something that didn't exist, she would look forever and ever, even in pouring rain.
違うわ。いとこの子たちは先に行ってしまったから、あそこにはマリア一人。あの子は誰かにもうやめろと言われない限り、たとえ槍が降ってこようとあそこに居続けるわ。傘もささずに。私は感情に任せてなんてことを。
Even though she'd known about Maria's simple honesty better than anyone, she'd once again lost control of her emotions and done something terrible. Rosa pushed Genji away and ran down the hall. The outside really looked like a typhoon and rain was pouring down spectacularly. Or maybe because of the aspect of the terrain, the winds around typhoon glass, an umbrella wouldn't be torn out of one's hands. Even so, it certainly was a windy rain. There was no time to admire the roses being drenched.
とりあえず今はマリアが気になるぜ。まさかあの後もずっと一人でへそ曲げてあそこでバラ探しをしてるなんてことはないよな。
そうだね。さすがにこの雨じゃと思いたいところだけど、マリアちゃんはたまにすごく頑固でものすごく愚直な時がある。
We hadn't worried much, thinking that Aunt Rosa had taken her back to the mansion. However, when Kanekun had gone from the mansion to Gallus and thought Maria was here, we got a little worried.
お屋敷ではお見かけしませんでしたので、てっきりこちらにおられるとばかり。ローザ様は仮眠を取られておいででしたので。
ここに来る途中に見かけなかったのかよ。
申し訳ございません。傘を差し急ぎ駆け抜けたもので、そこまでの注意を払いませんでした。
If he had cut through the rose garden, taking the shortest line between the mansion and the guest house, then he would have just barely missed the place where Maria had been looking for her rose. And it was raining this hard too. It certainly would have been possible for Kanekun to fail to notice her.
ここで議論するより直接確かめる方が早いさ。兄貴、ちょいとかけっこと行こうじゃねえかよ。
6年成長したから僕に勝てるつもりかい？よし、決着をつけようじゃないか。行こう。
Josh, Aniki and I flew out into the rain. Yes, again, Kanekun followed us. guess this will be a sizable video after all.
いるなら返事をしなさい。マリア。
ローザおばさんだ。おばさん。
Hunter's angry called back. Androsa jumped at him and grabbed onto him.
マリアはどこ？ジョージ君たちと一緒じゃないの？
いえ、僕たちはあの後マリアちゃんには出会ってません。
6 years ago, Maria was 3 years old. Just a cute and pure kid who just accepted whatever anyone said. But 6 years have passed since then. She's 9 now and experienced the ups and downs of life should have taught her or something. But Maria, are you telling me you're still as innocent and pure as you used to be?
マリア
As I circled the rose bed, something quite unexpectedly turned to face me. It was a white umbrella. Maria was crouching down on the white umbrella and still searching for that rose. Her face, which she turned bright red from her crying her eyes out, was dirtied with water and mud. It was certainly a pitiful sight.
お前まだ探してたのか。
見つからない。見つからない。
Maria had probably been here since the rain started pouring down. Her shoulders were freezing. She looked tired to the bone, but fortunately, she was holding an umbrella. She wasn't completely soaked. The umbrella probably came from the handbag Maria always carried around. Thank goodness. Seriously, thank goodness.
バトラ君、よかった、見つけたんだね。
ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
Natasha threw her umbrella aside and hugged Maria.
ない。マリアのバラがない。
後でママも一緒に探してあげるからね。だから今日はお預けにしなさい。
今日はお預け。
It looked like Maria still wasn't able to accept it, but she no longer had enough energy left to resist. This kind of caught up with us.
すぐにお屋敷でタオルの用意をさせましょう。マリア、ずっとここにいたのか。
ごめんね。本当に悪いままでごめんね。
ローザおばさん、とりあえずお屋敷に行きましょう。このままじゃマリアちゃん風邪をひいちゃう。
そうね。マリア、行きましょう。ちゃんときれいにしないとおじい様に怒られちゃうわよ。
お腹すいた。
もう食事の時間だぜ。マリアはよく頑張ったよ。天気が良くなったら私たちも一緒に探してやるから。
We couldn't stay in the rain forever. We took Maria with us as we headed back to the mansion. Maria apparently wasn't as worn out as I thought. When she remembered we were having calf steak for dinner, she started chanting, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry." Oh. And returned to her usual spirit itself. Although I didn't chide Maria for saying,
そっか、傘を持っていたのか。さすがマリアは物持ちがいいぜ。
マ リア、傘なんか持ってない。
なんだよ。じゃあその手に持ってる白い傘はどうしたんだよ。
貸してもらった。
Some caring person must have brought her an umbrella. A normal kid would look for shelter once it started raining, but Maria was too stubborn to give up so easily. So maybe that caring person gave up on telling Maria to find shelter, and then decided to at least give her an umbrella.
そう、その人にお礼を言わないとね。
Would it be a shock if that person that gave her the umbrella turned out to be Beatrice? I wouldn't know how I would think that, but it would just be the perfect surprise.
誰？
ベアタリーチェ。
The name Maria cheerfully mentioned was that of the island's witch. Rosa took a deep breath and asked again, trying to do so in a way that wouldn't damage Maria's good mood.
そう、よかったわね。それで誰なの？傘を持ってきてくれた人は。
おお、ベアとリーチェ。
Maria immediately realized that the mother didn't believe her and started crying out unhappily again. So Rosa stopped pursuing the subject. It would probably be faster to ask whoever lent Maria the umbrella during dinner rather than ask Maria herself.